Good time of day everyone, welcome back to your beloved Drawback chess speedrun series, the famous 100% win rate series that everyone absolutely agree about. And without any further ado, let's get into today's content. Going the distance, you must move at least as far as your opponent's last move, or lose. Absolutely impossible. I have never won a single game with this drawback, but I mean since my opponent's name is you reveal I reveal. Who knows, maybe we do have a chance. Reveal drawback to opponent. My opponent immediately counter reveals, boastful, you lose if you have fewer pieces than your opponent. Aha! Another instant loss drawback, all I have to do is to make the first capture and I win. E4. E6. Wait. I think I already lost. So my initial threat was Queen h5 trying to take just a single pawn and win. But now he's threatening Queen h4, a very long move that I will have to copy, which means not only I cannot take his queen, but actually none of my queen's captures can satisfy the drawback. And then Queen f2, Queen takes King, I lose. Bro, I lost the game in one move. Alright, I've been thinking for over a minute and still got nothing. Queen h5 regardless. I can only hope that he gets scared of my queen and doesn't go Queen h4. Never mind. Oh my god, that was brutal. Now we know that going the distance is pretty much losing on move 1. But it's alright. Second game, let's go. We can still win back 2 games to balance out the loss. Glorious battle, for 4 consecutive moves, starting on move 16, you must capture, or lose. Aha! So this means I can play free chess for 15 moves. Reveal drawback to opponent. My opponent immediately counter reveals, untitled duck drawback. There is a duck sleeping on e4. You can't pass through it or land on it. Okay, I guess 15 moves is not gonna be enough. We'll have to survive the drawback then. E5. Knight f3. You know what? I'll sack that pawn. Opening up the board for a more tactical middle game, it should theoretically increase my chance of making 4 captures in a row. Unless he doesn't take. Bishop f5. d4. Okay, this guy is definitely not gonna lose in 15 moves. We'll have to set up the pieces for the drawback. Take knight f6, bishop e2, bishop b4, knight c3, knight e4. Bishop d2. Castle. My knight on e4 shall be one of the core pieces to tackle my drawback. Castle. Knight c6. a3. Okay, there is no reason to capture anything right now. Bishop a5. b4. Bishop b6. Okay, this guy is now starting to waste my moves and restrain my developments. Makes sense though. h3. a6. Knight a4. On second thought, a6 was totally a useless move. What am I doing? Queen f6. Knight takes b6. I have no choice. C takes b6. Knight h4. Aha! He is now so desperate that he sacrifices an entire horsey just to buy one move towards my drawback. I can respect that. Queen takes h4. This may not be correct though. I probably should have developed a rook or something. But it's okay, I'm not a coward. Bishop f3. Alright. The drawback begins. Knight takes d2. The d2 bishop could have avoided my knight capture, so I had to take it before it ran away. And it seems like I'll have to sack my queen here if I want to survive. Never mind. Well, at the end of the day, a win is a win. Third game, let's go. Closed book. You lose if you ever start your turn while there's an open file. One with no pawns. Another absolutely diabolical drawback. Reveal drawback to opponent. My opponent counter reveals even though his name is I don't reveal drawback. Glorious battle, for 4 consecutive moves, starting on move 15. You must capture, or lose. Aha! So this guy got my drawback from last game, but for some very unknown reason mine was 16 but his is 15. This is super suspicious, but I really can't think of a reason that actually makes sense. I guess it is what it is. E3. Okay, so literally my only choice is to sustain for 15 moves and win by my opponent's drawback. We're going to play super defensively this game and be a real coward. No one can blame me for being a coward for this specific game. D6. Knight F3, Knight F6, Bishop D3, G6. Ha! G6 is such a passive move. This guy is going for a positional game instead of a tactical one. Oh my god, maybe this is actually winnable. Castle Bishop G7, B3, Castle Bishop B2. E4. There he comes. Bishop C4. Maybe this guy doesn't have a lot of experience playing with reveal drawbacks. I mean, provided his name is like that, I don't think there are many people that want to reveal their drawbacks for him. A6. B5. Very aggressive. My pieces are meaningless. I have to either win by opponent's drawback or eventually lose by default. Bishop D5. I'll use this bishop to annoy him as much as possible. C6. Bishop E4. D5. Okay, already it is getting pretty bad. His pawns are coming at my pawns. And after thinking for a while, Bishop F5. So the entire point of my drawback is that I need to keep at least one pawn on each file. It doesn't matter which side the pawn belongs to. Therefore now even if he takes with his g-pawn, my g-pawn is still very difficult to reach. Which makes him ignore my bishop instead. I cannot take that pawn. If pawn recaptures, then the e-file is open and I lose. Queen e2. I will explain later. D takes c3. Aha! Now his d-file is open, which means he's threatening queen takes d2, immediately winning the game due to my drawback. But of course I already saw this was coming. Queen d3. Blocking his queen from seeing my d-pawn. C takes d2. Aha! Now he's threatening to promote his pawn and then d-file is also open. Rook d1 blocking the pawn. Instead of capturing my opponent's pawns, I'll use them to my own drawback survivability. Because even though he can capture all my pawns, he unfortunately cannot capture his own pawns. E4. That is his 14th move, and if you take a look at the board right now, I win. Rook takes d8. Knight e5. Bishop takes f5. And the final finishing blow? King to h1. The game is a win. 2 wins and 1 loss. Drawback chess speed run today. 100% win rate.